Hello everyone, my name is Rehan, the CEO of NextGen. Guys, thank you very much first of all for joining this call on such a short notice. I was not expecting 117 people on this call, because normally what happens is whenever we have a weekly call, we send out messages weeks in advance, but still we not have this sort of attendance. So it's great to see so many people on this call, because I think so today's call is going to be a very positive call and people are going to take something away from this. I'm just waiting for Paul to join the call as well. I think so he's because the call was not expected. It was just a call that was requested by the leaders. That's why I'm just waiting for Paul to jump onto the call as well. And then we can actually start the call properly. That's why just give us another probably 1 or 2 minutes before we can just start the call. Thank you very much. Just give us another 1 or 2 minutes maximum. No, I think so. He's actually still at his dentist. He just sent a message. He's still at his dentist having a dental procedure done on his tooth. He'll probably join us towards mid of this call. We will keep this call very brief, very short. We'll try not to linger it out, maybe 10-15 minutes. We want to wrap this call around, especially the other side of things we want to say. First of all, I would say this, that the company has been running since 2018. So 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, and now is 2023, and company is still running. We are probably the longest running financial-based network marketing company on the planet. We still have, I'm actually talking to you guys from our Birmingham office. We got offices in Istanbul, we got offices in Dubai, and all of our offices are still functional. Everything is going. Even also our trading office in Wales is also running. Education center is running very, very good from Wales as well. So everything else is working fine. In terms of withdrawals, as you know, what happens with companies that are in trouble, the first thing that everyone sees before anything that they see is that withdrawals stop. That's why if you see with the NextGen, the withdrawals are still getting paid. We've seen some tens of thousands of withdrawals. For even one person has been paid like instantly. That's why even people are putting withdrawals of $100 or $10,000, they're all getting paid in our system. That's why there is no problem towards
unless the RD is under investigation.
Yes, of course, and something like that. But other than that, I think so all withdrawals are getting paid. Also, the daily rewards are also getting paid. The daily rewards are getting paid every single day. Now, as you can understand that, for example, I was just speaking to somebody just now, and he was talking as well that, you know, when you buy shares of Tesla, or when you buy shares of Apple, you know, what happens is sometimes, you know, if the economies are good, if everything is good, then, you know, you making the profits. But a lot of people who don't really understand, who are part of this system, that when they became part of this system, this is a network marketing company. In a network marketing company, there are a lot of commissions that have been generated when the package was bought, meaning a lot of the money that came into the company was paid towards the commissions. Plus, because we provide education, a lot of the rest of the money is also used to provide education to people as well. The Forex education that we are providing, crypto education that we are providing. It's one of the best educations on the planet, I would say. The only company, MLM companies, to have accredited education system. That's why we have a top-class education system providing education. That's why people who buy the packages, obviously they bought it because it's an education system, and also it's a network marketing program. The rewards that are you getting, it is also, it's an added benefit that you are receiving from the company. Now, one thing I would say is that, everything else is going really, everything is going fine. Recently, you probably have received a news from online that there are certain amount of funds that got held by ASIC for Australian regulations from the company because of money was with a liquidity provider, and that's how that shows that company is not just saying things. Company do trade with the money. That's why that actually proves to the rest of the world that company is not just running a system where money is coming in and company is paying out money. Company is running a real trading platform. But obviously, with these real trading platforms, they want to know the source of the money, where the money has been generated, how the money has been generated. That's why and it is a standard procedure. We, in past as well, a lot of different banks have also held our money. I think so. There was a huge bank in UK held a lot of our money, but it got released after 6 months of investigation. That's why it is a standard procedure. A lot of you have also probably held money in your bank, and they actually release them after a certain period of time. Similarly, as well, we as a company, sent a large amount of Bitcoins that got held by ASIC regulations, but obviously because they actually already has seized more than 600 million worth of Bitcoins. Also, American government has seized more than 450,000 Bitcoins from around the world. That's why this is a standard procedure that happens whenever you're running a large corporation. This is a standard procedure that has happened. That's why, but in fairness, we would have never told you this, and the money would have released, because just like that, previously it has happened and money got released, and we never actually informed this.
But these are internal things of the company.
Yes.
These things happen, like obviously board meeting members of the company, the admin staff, they would have known, our solicitors or accountant would have known, but it's not the thing which we would have advertised. But there are certain websites, this is their job. This is their job to slander whatever little or mixed false with some truth. They join together and they create negativity. And we are very hopeful that we will get that back as like before we got back. Just last month, one of our NatWest bank account got blocked in UK, and it happened in America also a few times. It happened in Turkey, it happened in Dubai. This is procedure. Just you try to send somebody £10,000 in UK from one account to another account, I believe you must receive a phone call from the bank or text message that are you doing this transfer. So it's a normal procedure. So these things happen, and we are working on it. But there is nothing, anything sinister is going on. There are because I was in a group with Nigerian team, and they are they were doubting that this has happened, etc. And I was just like laughing on it that because. Don't take it wrong, but I'll just say that there are people in this world, just search on Google, who say the planet is flat. They are called flat earthers, flat earth movement. They believe flat earth is flat. Even if you put them on a rocket, take them to space shuttle, they will look at the earth and they'll say, no, it's not a ball, it's flat. So many people will not they want
conspiracy theories.
They will say Armstrong never went to the moon. So these are conspiracy theories, but obviously there are proofs. Nobody can just put 100% false with quoting the company's the authority name. We cannot quote the authority name and say this happened and when it's not happened. So obviously this has happened, but we are dealing with it.
Now, guys, the thing is, if you see all our admin is still there. Our all the questions are getting answered. Any inquiries that you put through, all your inquiries are getting answered. All the withdrawals are getting paid. All the rewards are getting paid. I would say this, that there are individuals that are spreading false information. There are so many people who are spreading false information, and to create scareness in the community, to take them to other networks. I would say this, that if you bring sales, you will receive commissions. Commissions are still getting paid. If you bring more sales, you get paid more commissions. That's why there's nothing that is like, if you put sales today, you will receive commissions today. If anything that you're doing, if you put withdrawals, you're getting paid withdrawals. Everyone is receiving rewards. I don't see why people are spreading negative information.
Yeah, there is one thing that rewards, the amount is less.
Yes, the thing is
that it was promised this amount, and what is
the thing is there is no promise to any amount. We are providing education, and and this is a network marketing business. People receive commissions in this system as well. People have received rewards as well in this system. That's why there is nothing that as a company side of things that we can do. We can still keep on paying the rewards what we are paying. We are paying the commissions, we are still paying. Anybody spreading negative information or false information, from today onwards, we are going to be taking strict actions on them. That's why anybody because we can find out who is spreading the negative information. We got telephone numbers for everyone. We can search everything. We even know the organizations that are doing that. That's why we are going to be taking strict actions onto those organizations as well. That's why we will make sure that those individuals, their accounts get blocked permanently. That's why anybody who is putting false information into the system, company will
in
be
any
taking
WhatsApp group, in
anything. Now, also, as you guys can understand this, that in our system, we were allowing, before it was not available, we were allowing people to convert their MGen into euros. Now, as you know, that MGen is on CoinMarketCap. It's a real cryptocurrency. It's on CoinMarketCap. It's on one of the world's best exchange, as well, DEX exchange as well, where it's trading. That's why where you can go and buy and sell our MGen coin. Our MGen coin has already gone more than 5 times its value. Now, coin is selling there. The internal conversion has been stopped because as you guys can understand that there is a large amount of funds being held. Because of that, we cannot provide internal conversion. But if you want to take them into an exchange and sell them, you can probably make even more money there. That's why
there is some gentleman, obviously he does not know crypto properly, and he said if big amount, so a few 100,000 MGen are sold, the liquidity will go zero. And so in that same time, if you go on Binance, only 200 Bitcoin purchased. So that means when 200 Bitcoin are sold, Bitcoin will go zero? No, because when it gets sold, new liquidity keep coming. More people still keep buying. The more it sells, better it cuts. So liquidity, what you see, it's not all the liquidity.
Within last, I think so, 1 year, I think so, we have released millions and millions of MGen coins. They've been tens of millions of MGen coins have been sold on DEX exchange. If you go on past history, you can see millions of MGens has been sold. that means that what they're trying to say doesn't really make any sense. That's why there is nothing to worry about. The system is running as normal. You can buy more packages, you can make more commissions, you can receive rewards. Everything is fine as usual. That's why please try to make sure that you don't spread any false information. Otherwise, there is
one thing I read many times, word refund, means when I'll give one example. A person purchased 1,000 euros package, education package with our company, and on that day there have been a direct commission 10%, binary 9% to 4 or 5 people paid, so maybe 600 euros have been paid. So company received 400. Then for the education which we're saying, it's not free. The people who are sitting and doing the education and the tools which we are paying for, these special tools which worth more than 30,000 if you just buy for a personal individual. For obviously as a company it costs much more because we are reselling them. So all that money also being paid from that remaining 400. So company does not have 1,000, all of it in their pocket or in their bank account. So whenever you say like a bank, you went to a bank and you deposited some money and then you go there and you want to withdraw it out. It's not a bank. If you go in our terms and condition on our website, mynextgen.io, terms and condition or mynextgen.io/conditions, go to 7.3, and it's not written today. It was written 3 years ago, and you have accepted it. And it says clearly, we are not a bank, we are not a hedge fund, we are not investment, and we do not pay any return on investment. We pay reward. You can also go to Google and you can search what reward means. Reward does not mean that you have a right to it. It's a reward. A reward is given when we are trading with that money and we are receiving good profits, and so we pay reward. For example, if we do not trade for whatever reason, obviously there won't be any reward. There have been things quoted that the 1% or 0.5% or 10% monthly or 15% monthly was promised. Anybody who promised you, they are probably just done it for their own sales reason, but you are all adult over 18 to be in this company, and you could read our composition plan, our presentations, and our presentations only say up to this amount. Up to means zero to that amount. It could be zero, but I'm very happy that it's not zero. You're still paying. There are assurance bar also in the back office. It will take long. Probably if you are thinking that if there are low rewards, you could have recouped your money maybe in 30 weeks or 40 weeks. Now it might take 52 weeks or more than that, because we are giving 80 weeks to everybody. So it may take longer, but you will still receive your money and nobody will lose out in next year.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, thank you very much for coming to this call. Everyone can turn the trading.
Sorry, I just want to add one thing. As Rizwan said that, we're giving 80 weeks to everybody, and even if it takes longer, everyone will get. And I just want to assure you that, even with all the money stuck, with a lot of money stuck in with the SX, etc., we always have commitment towards assurance. And that means even if it takes longer than 80 weeks in worst case scenario and all, it will still be there. So, you don't have to worry that if you have 80 weeks or 52 weeks, then your weeks are running out and you will not get it. That's what I wanted to add.
Well, you keep getting it after, unless you have reached your assurance level.
Even after your weeks are over, yes.
So the summary of this call will be in 3 lines: that NextGen is here to stay. NextGen is paying out. You can still make commissions. You can still receive your rewards. You are still receiving your rewards. And the main thing, if anybody spreads false rumors and tries to contact any members about any negative false rumors, we will block them permanently. And the only way they'll get it open if they can get it through the authorities, and we have better solicitors and we can tackle that. So your RD, any RD which will block will not be unblocked. I'm sorry, a few people are raising hands. We will not be taking any question answer on this call. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.